Hello, do you hear me? I probably never asked that. What if I would once go live and nobody hears me? uh, I just realized that. Hi, Deborah, Connie, Joy, Michelle, Mina, hello, Jody, Lori, Angie, Sherry, Linda. Oh, I didn't put my phone on mute. Hello, Mossy Art Studios, Jeremy and Lee. Right after my live, our Spicy Boys, I don't know, a lot of ladies kind of adopt those Spicy Boys, have live too, so we will go. We were at Mina's premiere. Now we will pour here with me and then go to Mossy Art Studio. So fun painting Sunday again. Sorry for the last week. I wasn't feeling quite okay. I had just a little of, I don't know, health problems, but nothing serious, and I'm okay now. So enough of me. I don't even know what I did these last 2 weeks, so I know that I did this one on my last live when I tried to see which extreme sheen paints, DecoArt extreme sheen paints will create lacing. So I got some lacing from Ruby, you see, and of course gold. Here probably less glare. So this is this one, the first one with amethyst. Amethyst totally took over the whole painting. The only thing that it left, it's a little bit of this reflex rose. So I will say that I'm not mad at this amethyst paint. Okay, next. This is the dry result of my collaboration with Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. I love this Naples yellow with all these colors, and I love this flow here. I don't know, it's so earthy, and I like these earthy things too. So this is this one. I have probably quite a few, and maybe I will even miss some. I don't know. Oh, my blowouts. Maybe I should start with the first one, with this kind of starburst thing that I did quite a few paintings lately. This is the black and white, black and pearl white, I should say, that I did. This is what was my first try, and I used only water, not pouring medium. And for me, you see, it's kind of dried weird. I have some fractals and some kind of cracking, no, splitting, but still it's interesting. But I think that I will do one with just pearl white and black and my pouring medium, because I just think that I have problems just with water. And I did this one too, when I just drizzle some paint, you know, and blow it out. And this deep sapphire here is just amazing, and this aqua, I love those colors. I really love them, and I love a lot of those effects that are neat, I will say. So this is this one. And oh, this is the dry results that we did with Marina. Our blowout Dutch pour kind of You see this iridescent blue, green blue. This is Pebeo iridescent green blue, and this paint dry just gorgeous. They have, Pebeo has two different iridescent thing. I don't know, probably I already told you that. They have iridescent blue green and iridescent green blue, and they are not the same. And this one that I used was this green blue. And I will show you when this green blue hit to the black. I will show you the result on the next one. So this is with the mini hair, no, mini, the world's smallest blower that Doris sent me. So these are these two, and then I use the same colors on black and still try to do some. And now I can show you how this paint reacts on black. You see, it's so beautiful, really is. On white is totally different than on black. I love this shade of dark blue. I hope that you can see. So this was, I don't know what, I even start with some swipe and then I blow with the straw or mini hair dryer. I don't even remember, but the end result, I love it. And this is the Dutch pour that I did with the same colors. I really love this part here. I really am. And I have to say that I love this painting. What I realized that I'm maybe just too obsessed with, you know, blowing just one way. Maybe I just have to go my way. And you see here is this dark blue, not this is the same color, but when it hits black, it turned out so different. So I really love these two paintings. Oh, thank you, Nita. So, and now to my double dips. This is the copper one, and I hope that you will see how those double dips dry. They dry so beautifully. They look like 3D, you see, kind of that you would draw these trees with the brush or something. This is the copper one. If you didn't watch this, I dipped those two together and they didn't mix. They stay totally different. So, and this is the gold one. And I really love those effects with this thing. Definitely do more. And then I did these black ones that I have in my head, something totally different, but here I use this cadence, and you can see that you still have, you see, kind of relief or something. And I will resin those because it should look nice. But I want to show you, here I used cadence gold, and this gold is just stunning. It dries like you would look, I don't know, a gold that you will sprinkle spread. And this is the one with the trees that I did the first one, and this is the pair with this. So I got triptych or something, but I really like those effects because it's background is not just background. You see, it's some shade of gold on some of these veins. So I love them. So this is probably it, what I did this week or 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I don't remember. So most of the paintings I showed Thank you, Mossy Art Studio, Jeremy Lee. So, today to my project. I saw John Franklin, I believe, art. So I will have to find, you know what, the right. I have a problems with this part every time, but I can't help it. Just way too much. Why I have so much problems with this? Okay. Sorry, you know me. Always the same. Still didn't learn. So what I was talking about, I saw on John Franklin's art that he used an iron scrubber and pour on it. And what I liked about that I was thinking I want to try that too, because paints blend to each other in such a nice transparent way. I don't know how to explain. I really like the effects that I saw that this produces. So maybe it's not such a good idea that I chose those colors, but I just feel to today. I will talk about them right away just to bring them here. I, of course, have my white, and I just hope, because you know me, I'm always struggling with inconsistency. Maybe they are too thick, I don't know, but you see, they don't leave almost any mound. I hope that it will not be too thick. So this is Amsterdam Azo Yellow Middle Hue, and this is Amsterdam Azo Orange. So I will use some yellows, oranges, and purples. And of course, Amsterdam Expert Series Permanent Red Violet and Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. Okay. And I will use some Extreme Sheen Gold for maybe some lacing in between. But I mixed this one and my pearl white a little thicker. I just hope that it will work anyway, because if you thin down this gold, or just for me with my pouring medium, what we artists talk about when we talk, when you mix this, if you would use different pouring medium, maybe it's not the same. You know, this is what we find out when we play with paints, with our mixture and everything. So this is this, and I think that I saw, maybe I should watch a little more, I don't know, but it was just some time ago. I will just, hi Canela, congrats on your new studio. I bet that it's totally different now that you have enough space and everything. But you will run out of space anyway. In some time. I'm already out of space again. Okay. So my scrubber is here. I will put my gloves on, because probably I will be messy, and but I'm messy all the time. Gail? Ja, Gail. Moderatorka. Ja, ne morem ti zdaj razlagati, kdo je Gail. Smo kolaboracijo delali. Hi, Gail! So, a little white in the middle for a flow extender. And because I have probably a lot of paint mixed, if this will not turn out as total, you know, yucky color combination for this, maybe I can do something else with them too. Okay, let's put this on. And I will start with this permanent blue violet. Oh, I don't know, maybe my paint is too thick. We will see. And permanent red violet. Oh. And let's add some gold. It should go down in the middle, not on the sides. Maybe my paint is too thick, or it will get to the bottom. We will see. And some orange. If you don't try, you don't know. Sorry guys, I just have to pour a little more to this side. Maybe I will end up with the flower again, I don't know. I don't like that I have this blob of paint here. Let's try to travel this a little bit and see what will, if something is underneath. I don't know. I don't see any paint almost here. Maybe I will pour from up high and in the middle. Let's see. No! Probably my paint is too thick, but let's do this now. And I should have leveled this on the top, maybe. See, I will do a lot of mistakes that maybe you won't. When, if you will try that. And some gold. Pretty sure that my paint is too thick. But I don't know. I always have problems with thickness for those pours that paint has to be thinner, because I'm used to thicker consistency. What this will look like, probably like nothing. We can rack it. If something doesn't go like you have in your head or something, it's always a place to experiment, and sometimes we get some nice results. So that's why sometimes just keep on going with things. You probably saw that already on my channel. Okay, let's play a little more. I will just pour some white around here again, because paint is going somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh no, I want to add white, pearl white here. maybe less paint in one row. How can I say? I try that. I'm talking to myself probably. Do you hear me? If I'm so... I'll just play. No, I'm not ready for a ninja swipe. I forgot to add gold. We spoke with Lee and Jeremy before today, and we spoke about ninja swipe. I will do one once, but not sure when. I'll just pour some white around, because maybe I will just, because I think that my paint underneath becoming a little messy. Okay, so let's see. Nothing that I would really like. I like this part, but this here is just not... Maybe I should stretch it and see. But first of all, I want to do something with this part here. Just to break this a little bit, because I really don't like this. And I don't like that at all. Still have too much, and I don't kind of like this yellow in the... What if I try to blow? You probably saw just my head, but I promise I will try to get some... I don't know, that I will have some different angles too. So let's stretch this out a little bit and see what is going on. I don't want to lose all of that, so I will pour white around, because I don't want to lose that. If I would just pour, I will lose a lot of it, so don't want to, but I will, obviously. Totally not my thing. And I love this part too, and I have to pour it off. Let's see. I have it on my spinner and I tilt it, but that's how it is. If your plan change. Okay. Starting to get a little nicer look for me. I love the colors, I really do. A little of this off, and now it's kind of a wonderland with the flower here. So I did got a little of this effect that I saw, this kind of transparency. I just need to... Up, pour this off a little bit. Okay, I think I will just put it here that it's not so much glare. Do you see a horse or a giraffe or something? I see a giraffe with legs and long neck and with the head here. I just looking back to this sunset here. So I have to say that I'm quite happy now. You see, there is a lot of beautiful things, a little different things, but still beautiful kind of way. It's different, not what I normally do, but I really like it, and I like this color combination, and we have a lot of those colors left here, so we can do something else. I will just torch for the air bubbles and maybe not a lot of lacing. I was thinking that I will get a little more maybe lacing with the gold, but I didn't get a lot of lacing. You see just a little white here, but still this transparency, and I think that it's a nice painting because it reminds me of a landscape with some sunset here, and I love landscapes. So this was the first one, and I have a lot of paints left, as I said. So what we should do with those colors, we have time for one more painting. What should we do with those colors? Any idea what we can try? I was a little afraid that I will not get. You see, you can even use those for some, I don't know, you can pour on some coasters or something. And again, sometimes you get something nice. Suggestions, Raiko?
Yeah, split up, balloon,
Split cup. Hey, reverse flower dip. No, I'm not in the mood for flower dips today. I don't know why. I asked you again, so Kai, vecina ai a flower dip? No. I will just try to pour this here and see. What will happen? Because I'm thinking about, yes, a 3-ring pour or straight pour. You see how those colors really look nice together here. But it's obviously a lot of white, so, but I think that they would look really nice together on some straight pour or even split cup pour, I don't know. So you see, it's a lot of white, but still, you know, it's sometimes I have a ton of those, so, but still I did another one. It's okay. Or what I was thinking too, maybe a double dip on the gold with those colors should look nice, maybe. The most people were for Rajko. Hard to tell. I will just wash my hands real quick. I didn't do a straight pour or ring pour for, I don't know, without a split cup for a really long time, I have to say. Ne, ne bi split cup. Neki zruzko bi. Knji. Swipe. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Ah. Giraffe is getting dots. So strange. I just some choices to vote on. Flip cup. No, flip cup not, because I have to add silicone and I don't want to. Split cup. I will grab a canvas too that I will reuse. Oh, one that I didn't show you. And it's just not okay. I don't have push pens anywhere. No. I'm just debating to myself and looking for a canvas and trying to figure out. But I'm pretty sure that I want to do a straight pour, because I think that it should look really nice with those colors. 1, 2, 3. Just have to find the canvas that sometimes I think that I have a lot of canvases that I want to pour over, but at the end I realized that maybe I would not use that one because it will be re-pour, because I don't have any other canvases ready, because I thought, so this is really, no, because this one was done with Arteza paints, and I have a ton of tiny bubbles. Obviously, I don't know, maybe, you see, I just don't like those bubbles. I know that maybe some of you will be, I will use, I will just grab a new one. Do? Mina, thank you. It's so hard when you try to reuse canvases. So, this will be kind of Mina's thing, not mine. So, oh, since I'm talking about that, me and Mina will do a collab in a near future, and maybe it's time to start practicing. Okay, what I want in the middle is a little bit of pearl white on the bottom. Good. No, I will just pour a little bit of pearl white in the bottom. And let's start with blue violet and permanent red violet and some gold. Don't want a lot there of that. I almost forgot that I don't want to add too much gold because it can take over. Okay. Thank you, Dana. Pearl white again. And permanent blue violet. And I don't even know how much paint I have to add for this 12 by 12. It's so long since I do a straight pour. The orange and yellow and white, and I will end up with the purples, I think, and this should be enough. Okay, so I will not spin. I don't know if I will do a ring pour all the time, or maybe I will do a straight pour in the middle, and I don't know how to do this as quick as some people do. And I forgot that my paint is the thinner consistency today, so hope that the gold will not just go over. Where is my blue violet? No, I don't want a lot of this white here in the middle. You see how thin the paint is, that it just I should think about that before, but I didn't. I'll try just to blend this a little bit and see. I think that I don't need a flow extender. You see how the gold kind of take over. It's tilting time. It wasn't what I was thinking about, but it isn't. I totally think that it will. Thank you, Crafty Boxer, or did I say this okay? Okay. I love those yellow lines here, but still, you see, I'm just not so comfortable with the ring pours or straight pours or whatever. But not bad, and I think that it could dry nice. And when I will show you a close-up, I will show you what I really like about it. These yellow lines here.
From Germany for 50 times.
Probably it was Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy always sad. It's tilting time. Oh, look at those gold stars popping through. Okay. I will take you down for a close-up. And then maybe see your giraffe still there. And she got some dots or something. How can I say? And sorry about the glare, but it's hard to better, probably.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is with the scrubber, and I love all these things that happened here. You see, it's a lot of, I don't know how can I explain this, but I see a giraffe sitting on a flower or a tree, and here a sunset and the mountains. But you know, but this is what I see, and I think that I really really like it, and it will be probably I will done it again. And here is my straight pour. No, it's a ring pour. So this is what I like, these yellow lines with this purple here. A turtle, yes, maybe. And all those cells popping through here. And they have, you see, gold rings around this, I don't know, purple or orange. They're interesting. So this one didn't turn out so bad neither, but still, probably this is not my thing. Straight pours. I will sure do it. Not straight pours, ring pours. I love straight pours more, I have to say. But I'm really happy with the one with the iron scrubber. You see it here. So now I will say goodbye for today, because I have to clean my, you see, my mess here, and then go to Mossy Art Studio for live. So I hope that you learned something. I definitely did. That tin paints is not good for ring pours. Um, so this is it. I will definitely try this again because I love it, but with some, maybe some different colors, but these colors looks lovely too. So this is it. Have a nice week and see you on the next one. Bye.